brothers and sisters. I hope all is well. Hope you're having a fabulous day. I'm just trying to get comfortable. High five. I have my frankincense here. Let's purify the air. Let's bring in the good divine spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let us know what we need to know today. We do appreciate you coming forth. Oh, I just love the smell of frankincense. So it might be a little smoky in the video. That's okay. And I have my sage so we can bless the cards. I have a bowl of crystals. I can't seem to get the video to show it all. But anyway, here we are. I need to have two. Eventually that'll happen, I guess. Please bless the cards. Let us know what we need to know today. Let's see what we need to see today for the collective. And let's be there. And thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Okay, we'll start with our healing angels. Let's see what they have to say today. I hope you're having a fabulous day. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and don't get yourself dragged down with too much of the negative. What I'm noticing now is a lot of people are tearing each other apart. My whole goal, and I'm hoping other people will join the train like me, is to unite people. Stop with the division. Let's love on one another. That's important in this world. The more love and the more caring and the kindness that we provide as an individual and the whole collective does that, imagine what the energies of the world will be, because we are all energy, right? All right, let's see what our first card says. Miracles. Yes, miracles are coming your way. But remember, you can create the miracle in your own life. Let's see what it's saying in the book. This book is terrible to read. Miracles are occurring all around you right now. Begin to notice them, and you will experience even more miracles. And now, in regards to miracles, anything that you have around you right now without having to go and get stuff or wanting to get stuff or whatever, and it doesn't even have to be stuff. Me, I'm not a stuff person, but there are a few things that I do have around me that I consider being a miracle because they have certain value to me, or I like to have certain energies with it, right? Because even your stuff holds energies, so you need to be mindful of that. So if you have a table, for instance, let me just give you you have a table, for instance, and say, I don't know, you had a significant other give it to you, and then this bad breakup happens and the ship just kind of just falls in half and you're gone your separate ways, but you held on to that table. Now the table, every time you look at it, is going to cause some feelings on the inside. So that's where it holds the energies. So if you don't want to have those bad energies around you, maybe get rid of that and then get something else to create your own memories around that table. You hear what I'm saying? This card is the angel way of telling you to expect a miracle. Perhaps you feel that you need one right now because you can't see any other way to a solution. Be open to allowing God to help you resolve your challenge in ways that will surprise you. You open the door to miracles when you become willingly to surrender your fears to the universe. That's key. Let go of those fears. Sometimes we don't even know that we're holding on to fears until something arises. But take a look. See what is holding you back. Why is that fear there? Right? We shouldn't have any kind of fear in this life. We are here to be abundance. That is our birthright. As you relax into the source, you will assure that blessings are surrounding you right now. Be open to miracles coming your way. And now the key to that, in my opinion, is to be grateful every day for the things that you have. We live in a church right now, and I've been blessing it, been cleaning it. So has, the lady I live with. She's my best friend of 25 years. And every time we do something different in here, we feel it's getting lighter. And the place is just coming together so beautifully in the way that we want it. And we have boundaries, we respect each other. And I just find that just a miracle in itself. So I'm grateful for that. And every day before we eat, we say a little prayer to bless the food. I don't know if you've been following the foods out there in those supermarkets. Not really that great. They haven't been great for many, many years. A lot of stuff has got a lot of sugar in them. Sugar is not good for us. So we need to be mindful of just the things that are in our present moment now. And be grateful, be thankful. You got out of bed. You did what you needed to do. You've taken care of the children. You did all these wonderful, beautiful things in your life. And not everybody may see that within you, but as long as you know that you are, that's the key point. That's where the confidence comes in. That's where the gratefulness comes in. And that's where magical things and miracles come into your life. So be mindful of those things. All right, energy oracle cards. Let's see what we have here. Oh, that frankincense burnt really fast today. I think today I'm going to go bless my room. It's a big space that we're in, so it takes a little time to clean. And it wasn't like clean, like it was clean, but it wasn't clean enough for me and my friend, because she has some lung issues and I have a lot of different allergies. So, taking apart, say the lights, taking apart, say a closet or whatever, and just wiping things down. My next step is doing curtains in here, because the curtains, they're humongous curtains, as you can see. Like, I think this is maybe 15 feet tall. It's huge, because the windows in a church are huge. So these curtains, we have to take them down. I got to take them to a special laundromat. Anyway, just veered right off there. Just my ins and outs of my daily life, right? Action. In order for the miracles to come, you need to take action. And we spoke about that, right? Because if you don't have action, you get stuck and then you get stagnant. And then all the negative thoughts come, right? And then you tell yourself a different story. And it's not a good one, right? You are worth it. You are enough. Just as long as you remember that. Okay, action. So you got to get up and take your action. I know I've been doing a lot of different things in my own life, because my life is changing. And it will be changing for the good, because that's what I'm bringing in. And that's what I'm asking the universe to help me with. And you need to do the same thing. Not everybody's out to get you. Not everything is out to get you. The world is not against you. When we stop thinking those thoughts and saying that the world is there for me, the people are there for me, I have magical and beautiful people in my life, those kinds of things, those are types of actions you need to take. Change your story. Energizing effort, willingness to work, and that's the key. Sometimes you have to work to get through the different stages to where you want to go, right? So it's a goal that you have with yourself. This card tells you now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent intentional and action directed to your goals. I don't know why I'm struggling with my eyes today. This card outright indicates that you are on the right track, but your determined efforts must increase. This white horse is interaction of spirit and thought. The black is the outer work that still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time, you'll break through and see results you've been working so hard to create. And just like yesterday, our card is saying that we need to learn something new. Our finances are going to change. So these miracles and actions are coming forth to you, right? So if you see something that's good, take action towards it. The magic of the unicorns. Let's see what they have to say. All right, unicorns. Oh, that's too many. Gave us about 4 there. I don't have enough time. Just need 1, thank you. Stand in your power. Be passionate about your vision. Bring about positive change. Wow. What a beautiful reading so far. You see what the message is here? The miracles are coming, but you got to do the action and stand in your power and believe in yourself in order for it to come through to you. It all stems from within you. And once you realize that, things do change, because then you tell yourself a different story. This message of this card is to reach deep within yourself and recognize that you are a magnificent divine being. Did you hear that? A magnificent divine being. Accept that when you are connected with your true self, you are incredibly powerful. When you start living your authentic self and not worry about what anybody else tells you how to be, and not actually do what anybody else tells you have to be, but you're actually living your authentic self, you will move forward in your life. When you are fiercely passionate about a vision, you sweep all opportunities aside. Oppositions. Sorry. Let me read that again. When you fiercely passionate about a vision, you sweep all oppositions aside. Enthusiastic lights you up from within and gives you the charisma you need. Your excitement makes for your aura sparkle with a magnificent that attracts gifts and people to assist you. And remember yesterday's reading? I think it was yesterday's reading that we had the woman with the coin coming to teach you. You'll become an unstoppable force, for the universe aligns behind you. Make sure your intention is for the highest good of all. For the authority comes responsibility. Where you receive this card, your unicorn is suggesting that you act with common sense, discernment, and wisdom. Ask it to touch you with the qualities that enable you to fulfill your life plans with determination, joy, and integrity. That is key. You got to be determined of what you want. And you got to make sure it gives you joy. And do it with integrity. That is so key in this world. You can then influence others and lead them into a higher path. You can make transformations to your personal world and even the world planet. You can be a commander for the light. And we need that so much in this world. This card is a reminder that you can change family community dynamics. Your unicorn is asking you to use power to bring justice, freedom, equality, peace, and light to those in need. And you know, all of that is all within. So you can help and guide somebody to be that as well. But you also have to live that yourself. Remember to be your magnificent self so that you can fulfill your destiny, whether small or large. Most important of all, be all you can be. Stand in your power. Now you can take this as a meditation if you like. That's totally up to you. Relax and breathe deeply. Find yourself standing on a mountain peak. You are wearing a cloak of deep blue and gold. See your unicorn standing beside you. You hold a sword of light. Picture yourself acting with wise, benevolent authority. See how using your power changes people's lives in a small way or in big ones. Affirmation. I am strong and I am powerful. Tell yourself that daily. You know, when you get up in the morning, it's the most crucial time on what you do. So if you wake up and you start scrolling, whatever, you're looking at all that negative stuff, that's what that's your intentions. That's what you're setting in with yourself. And that's how your day is going to look. If you get up and start saying magical things to yourself, or even writing something down about how grateful you are of certain things, or even watching some positive things, or doing a meditation or yoga or whatever you do in the morning, that's the intention you're setting for the day. So get up every day. I'm going to have a great day today. Today's going to be so magical. The miracles are going to come in. I'm going to stand in my power, and I'm going to put action towards of what I want to do today. I'm telling you, it works. It works. And you know, I get it. Sometimes we stay stuck in our own mind and we feel like we're stuck in a rut. But sometimes what that is the universe telling us to be patient and maybe sit quiet with yourself. And don't change that story. Sometimes we change that story. I know I have. We change that story to the negative one. But we have to kick ourselves and go, you know what? That's not who we are. But the universe wants us to be patient because something better and bigger is coming. Because sometimes when the tower hits, that needs to be changed. Right? And it's changing to the good. Always know that it's changing to the good. You might not know it at that very moment. It will be showing. All right. Let's see what animal elder is coming in to guide us with our little reading today. Yeah. Oh. There is 2. You know what? I'm going to do 2. The universe is wanting to throw cards at me. I'm just going to do them. So we got the Elder Firefly. And I'll tell you the other one after. So let's do the Elder Firefly. This video is going to be a little longer than normal, right? But that's okay. You're meant to hear this today. Shine your light. There you go. Stand in your power, shine your light. And I mean, we need to show the world our light. It's important. Without darkness, we would never see the full spectrum brilliance of light. The stars and the moon are all brighter against dark night sky. Elder Firefly's medicine flits and flickers about, a symbolic and sacred dance between your shadow and your light. Ooh, I love it. Both are needed, and without the challenges you have moved through in your life journey, your inner spark will not shine so brightly. The elder comes to remind you that moving through pain and suffering is part of this human experience, and it is. And that's all part of growth. If we don't experience these things and feel uncomfortable, we are not growing. With every growing pain, your inner spark increases in potency and power. The flame of your soul shines even brighter than before. So if you've had challenges over most of your life, and you have been dealing with them over the course of your life, this is what makes you shine brighter, because you have a better understanding of who you are, what your tolerance is, and what you're accepting, and what you're going to allow in your life, and allow the universe to guide you where you need to go. Firefly asks you to claim the illuminated parts of you, knowing that you have moved through so much to get here. It's now time to allow the world to see your spark, and Elder Firefly asks you to share the wisdom of all that you have learned. Your presence is vibrating in a beautiful way, and you are being called to step into a more visible season in your life. Trust in the evolution of your soul and know that others can feel the magic of your spirit. It's time to radiate your unique soul signature out to this great planet. Your glow is undeniable. Oh, that gives me nice warm feelings. So this is the Elder Firefly speaks. Call upon the medicine when you must face your shadows. Remember that all creations was birthed into the dark, just as the spark that comes after a low period lights up your sacred waters with color and enchantment. When you feel the pull to shine your medicine in the world, I will use this and light up your energy field to help you attract those you are meant to impact into your brilliance. I will always honor your darkness and your light. So, it's good to have both, but we need to have balance. Right? If we never had any darkness or anything like that going on in this world or even within ourselves, we would never know anything different and we would never grow. And this is why it's here. And when there's darkness, the light always shines. And it will overpower the darkness. Understand that? Even in this world, all the different things that are going on in this world right now, the light will always come out on top. Always. All right, so the Elder Wolf came in too. So let's see what the Elder Wolf wants you to know. Protect your energy. Woohoo. Yeah. Shine your light, but also protect your energy. What a great card to come in after. As the animal that holds deep medicine of guardianship and protection, Wolf enters your sacred space, calling you to welcome them in as a part of your support pack. Elder Wolf brings forward their fierce instincts, demanding you to pay attention to the unwanted energies that may be closing in. And I mean, this is all part of this whole reading. In order for you to get the miracles and you stand in your power and the firefly is going to guide that light for you, you need to take your action. You need to make sure that you don't have the people in there to telling you the nay-nays. You need people in there to tell you the yay-yays. It's an amazing journey when you have those type of people in your life. Elder Wolf asks you to listen with vigilance. Trust your instinct and attend to energy swirling around you. Their medicine is here to help you safeguard your sacred resources and provide protection. Perhaps you feel more vulnerable, exhausted, or heavier than usual. Do you have a sense that jealousy or envy is being directed your way? This elder asks you to pay attention and not dismiss these vital signs. So, that's all paying attention to your intuition, paying attention to who you are, paying attention just in general of the things that are around you. Present moment as always. When you stand in your power in present moment, you take a lot in. But if you're worried about the future over here, you're thinking about what happened over in the past over there, you're not living your authentic self by being in the present. The elder reminds you that there is nothing to fear. However, you must take this call for deeper protection seriously. As you turn your attention to your energetic boundaries and your spiritual body strengths, you reclaim your vitality and life force. Practice any energy clearing rituals you know and learn new ways from those whom you trust. Elder Wolf is here bearing their teeth and growling at anything that tries to take or extract from you. As a powerful ally, when you call upon this loyal companion, you will be surrounded by safety and fierce love. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Elder Wolf speaks. Call upon me when you feel unsafe or when hostile energies swirl around your body, mind, and spirit. Trust that your inner guidance is leading you to guard your space more intentionally. I carry an incredible ability to track the energies that are impacting you, and with your permissions, I will send them away. Know that you are precious and worthy of care. You are now a welcome member of the pack. But did you hear that? If you call upon them with your permission, they'll send them away. So if you feel something negative that's coming into your life, or you feel that somebody around you is draining you of your own energies, call in the Elder Wolf Ask them to protect you and send these people away. This is why I do all the blessing, and I have all the crystals and all these things all around me, because I need protection too. Notice, course of the learning that I've done in my own life, I'm a very high vibrating woman. I can light up a room, no problem. They call me the life of the party, that kind of stuff, right? Because I come in and I shine and I stand in my power. And that's not ego, that's just the way it is. But that's the story that I have to tell myself, that I'm magical and I can help other people and I love everyone. Tell yourself a different story and see how magical it changes your life. It takes 21 days. Do it every day for 21 days. On the 22nd day, it'll come natural. It's beautiful. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch and listen to my video. I do appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, and of course subscribe. And of comments. I love the comments. Please comment. I love it. Let me know what you think. Is this a better view for you? Let me know. Anyways, love and light.